right, off and running we go to the phone lines. Always like to fill you in on some of the great stuff that's happening in and around the Decatur area, especially when it comes to our organizations that do so much good, not only in our community, but also nationwide and worldwide. And to that end, it's a pleasure to welcome Brian Williamson, the communications manager with the American Red Cross here, to the phones this afternoon to talk a little bit about the Red Cross and then talk about an event they've got coming up this weekend. Brian, thanks so much for taking the time on this hot and humid Thursday afternoon in central Illinois.
Well, hi, Jeff. So good to be with you. Thanks for the time.
My pleasure, my friend. All right, the American Red Cross. We haven't really had too much time to visit and talk with you guys over the past year or so, but you guys do so much more. I mean, I know there's always a need for blood, and you guys obviously are one of the major coordinators with blood drives in the area and in central Illinois. But it's more, the American Red Cross does more than just blood drives, right?
Well, sure thing. Blood is an important part of the Red Cross. We do collect 40% of the nation's blood supply, so certainly blood donors are a very vital part of what happens here at the Red Cross. Responding to disasters, that's another big thing that we do here. Volunteers actually help respond to an average of more than 60,000 disasters every year, Jeff, and we'll talk a little bit more about that here in a bit, but whether it is blood, whether it is disaster response, whether it is working with members of our military, doing some training services, volunteering. We do a lot, and we're so thankful for the volunteers who help make it happen. 90% of our team is made up of volunteers.
That's an amazing number, but it doesn't surprise me. And, a lot of people can volunteer for a lot of different things, but the American Red Cross has been around for a very, very, very long time. And, and people are what make it happen.
People are who make it happen. Absolutely, Jeff. And they're in the South Central chapter there right here in Decatur. Our volunteers are so important, and that's part of what we have going on coming up here this Saturday. We're going to have a Community Day event going on at the Red Cross office right here in Decatur there, 2674 North Main Street. It's going on Saturday from 11 to 3. It's a drop-in. You can come by any time that works for you. You can stay the whole time if you want. That's totally fine as well. But the thought is here, Community Day, building community. We want to see folks here in the community. And so when you do come out, you're going to have a chance to meet some of our teams, some of our volunteers, folks who do go out and respond to disasters. For example, home fires. That is the most common disaster that we respond to. So you're going to learn a little bit about what the volunteers do there, learn about how you can get involved as well. But as to the event, hey, look, it's going to be a good time. A fun family event, a free event. Can't go wrong with free. We're going to have some activities for kids out there, cooking up some hot dogs and some brats on the grill as well. So certainly encourage everybody to come out this Saturday, 11 to 3, there again at the Red Cross office here in Decatur.
It sounds like it's going to be a great time. The weather, it's going to be a nice warm summer day, and so hopefully folks will come out and take advantage. And as you said, they can just stop by for a little bit, or they can come by and stay the entire afternoon. You're going to have games set up for kids and other activities as well. But the main mission is to convey what the Red Cross does and why volunteers are important and why people should consider thinking about responding and possibly volunteering with the Red Cross, because house fires, yes, obviously you always see about, the American Red Cross providing support to somebody who, families or individuals who have been displaced by a house fire. But you guys do more than that, too. I mean, if there's, I know the Red Cross is involved in natural disasters nationwide, right?
For sure, whether it's a tornado, a hurricane, wildfires, whatever that might look like, Red Cross responds when there are disasters. But again, here locally, yes, those home fires are a significant percentage, and nationally for that matter, of the disaster responses. And so the volunteer need is constant. Again, as I mentioned, 90% of the team there are volunteers. And so if you do have any interest, of course, come out, hang out, right, enjoy the grilled meat. Can't go wrong with that. But at the same time, would love to have you sign up to be a volunteer. And for that matter, you don't have to wait, Jeff. You can do that today if you'd like. It's redcross.org/volunteer. There are a number of positions available there. We have folks who help handle the calls that come in, our duty officers, and they're the ones that are working to make sure that we can coordinate our team and that folks are there to help out. There are the folks on that disaster team who do go out and actually do you get to speak with folks there, and really, after a home fire, that's potentially somebody's worst day, and so it's an opportunity to be something positive there and try to help an individual out who's gone through that, and try to say, hey, how can we help you with this? And that's what our team does. So would love to have you join that team.
And obviously, if somebody's going to be volunteering, that's going to go out and help somebody out that maybe has been displaced by a house fire, there's obviously plenty of training that goes along that you guys provide, right? They're not just turned loose.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. So once you sign up there, we do get you into the training program here, and then you'll learn all about what the different roles are. And again, we want you to do something that you want to do. So there are a number of those different roles, as I mentioned, and then through the training, you learn what to do, and then you do have that opportunity to go out and just cannot thank our volunteers enough. They really are what makes the Red Cross go. And so certainly encourage you, if you've never volunteered before or never volunteered with the Red Cross before, to give it a look. Or maybe you are someone who has volunteered before. Definitely check it out, redcross.org/volunteer. You can go ahead and get a little bit of info here right now.
And of course, they can always stop by on Saturday. Sounds like it's going to be a great event. Again, it's happening at the Red Cross office on North Main Street, 2764 North Main in Decatur, from 10 to 3, with all kinds of good food and lots of great information for folks to find out about how they can help you guys out, because, the Red Cross is always there in times of need for everybody in the community, right?
It's going to be absolutely, and we are privileged and honored to be able to do so, thanks to the hard work of the team. And so really just looking forward to having a little bit of fun with you this Saturday, but also, yes, conveying what it is that we do, and hopefully having you come on board. So, yep, Saturday, 11 to 3 at the Red Cross office here in Decatur. Can't wait to see you.
All right, outstanding. And again, if people want more information, what's that website again people can find out more at?
You got it, redcross.org/volunteer is how you find out more about volunteering.
All right, Brian, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your week, and good luck. Hope you have a great turnout on Saturday afternoon.
Thanks so much, and thanks again for the time. It's great chatting with you.
Our pleasure. Look forward to catching up with you again soon.
You got it.
Brian Williamson with the American Red Cross about their event coming up on Saturday, again from 11 until 3 at the American Red Cross office at 2764 North Main Street in Decatur. Should be a great time. You can find out about the mission of the Red Cross, their programs, how you can volunteer and help out. Plus, there's going to be fun activities for the kids, and hot dogs and brats off the grill. It should be a lot of fun. So I encourage you to go by and find out more about how you can give back by helping out the American Red Cross. Again, Saturday from 11 until 3 at the Red Cross office on North Main Street.